Good morning, this is Tom Negotiating with Jesus. I am going to do a little more work with intervals. I'm going to put a link in the description to interval song guide, an interval song guide. And I'm going to play some of the songs so that you can hear intervals. So this stuff is, in some way, when you become average, you get how music works, but you don't really get it. You kind of get how to do shapes and how songs are constructed. And then I love rhythm, so I could do rhythm. So you can do stuff. If you're average, you can play 1,000 songs if you know the chords, and that is a great place to land to get to that level. So now we're trying to get to another level where I am a sophisticated, confident, good guitar player. So doing the exercises, like a football player who runs through tires, you'd think he wouldn't have to practice running. Yet there we go. Racers practice running. Football players practice running. Guitar players, I'm going to do scales. And I'm going to try and get those absolutely tight. And then I'm going to go to other things, triads, obviously, and intervals. Triads all over the internet. Talk about, you've got to learn triads. So anytime you do a bar chord or play the caged, the E shape, easy to move around. It's all rock. Almost all of it is this. These movable chords, because once you understand that a shape can move, it opens up a world. And that's a particularly easy one. Someone was doing a lesson about that. E's played all over the neck. I'm going to do something different though. So link in the description, this great site that you can pick a list of songs with each interval. I'm going to try and play. I just practiced it a little. I did all my work, my ABCs. Up and down the neck. I did some. I want to move between the caged sections quickly. I feel like that's part of the pentatonic scale that you have to get so that you can move this way as well as this way. Okay. I'm going to particularly focus the next several days, maybe a week or two, on the D, E, G, A of the A string, and probably the E string as well. The pentatonic, and just get these so that I don't have to think about it. I know exactly what I'm playing. It is a struggle for me. There are so many notes to learn. There's some moment that comes in your guitar playing when all of a sudden you're there. You've achieved the next level, and achieved it in such a way, it'd be like in a video game where you can beat this next level boss or whatever, and you get what it is, and then you can do it every time. So what I want to do is get to the next level where it becomes, I'm a master of it. So I'm still not a master of this. D, E, G, A. And then I want to do G, A, C, D. Just a couple notes that I want to see what I'm doing so well that I just know I'm playing, you know, a D, an E, and a G, A. A G, A, C, D. Let's quickly go over these intervals. The first one is unison, so an E and an E. Unison. Next is minor second, so there are 12 steps. The 13th step, you're back at octave, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is actually 1, so they count this as 12 half steps. 12 semitones, something like that. Pink Panther, minor seconds, so I'm going to do it like this. It's the closest thing that you can do, the smallest, besides unison. That's the smallest. Same note. So there's these little tiny it can work in any position. You can change keys. Am I doing it right? It gets a little confusing. That's why the guitar is, there's some mastery that I do not have yet. So that semitone. Next is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I'm going to do this on that is a major second. A minor second is the note right next to it. Major second. You're skipping a fret going to the next is lullaby. I'm going to play with the D here. That is the minor third. Major third. So I'm going to move up to this one. Oh, when the Saints. Oh, when the Saints. Okay, so we've gone Rudolph. Lullaby. When the Saints. Here Comes the Bride. The Simpsons. And YYZ from Rush. You can do descending. It's tritone. So tritone, I'm going to look more up, do a little research about the tritone. I don't remember how the Simpsons goes, but and YYZ. That tritone is the 7th tone, starting with 1 being like 0, open string. Perfect fifth, Twinkle Twinkle. The Entertainer. Now this one, da 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 da. Dashing through the snow. Move up one more. Whatever it is. Where am I at? Dashing through the snow. Star Trek. Something like that. Aha, Take Me On. Take me on. Take Me On, if you know that song. Probably not. You have to be pretty old. Somewhere Over the Rainbow, octave. Somewhere. There you go. I'm going to be working on that. Remember, I'm a student, not necessarily a tutor. I'm just trying. Let's keep going. Let's practice every day.